Satnam, everybody, and welcome to Taurus season. But what I want to talk about is the 3-day Aquarian immersion, which is the first 3 days of the Guru is You. But the first 3 days is open to everybody. It is deeply healing. So I want to tell you, what's it like? So on the first day, we start off with this amazing victory, Kriya, and meditation. It really amps up our self-empowerment. It really digs deep. And the way the Kriya works is it really, hi, Miss Krista. It works with our vagus nerve because of the type of things we do with our face and our movements. Then we go into a deep self-love and love as it connects us to our family and our friends. And then we do an amazing sound healing and rest. Then we go to lunch. When we come back, we're going to dive into the times that we live in. We got some amazing videos that we use that talk about the speeding up of time, what's going on our planet, and how Kundalini helps that. By then, we will be into the first 2 sutras. So the first part of the day, we'll start off with recognize the other person as you. And in the afternoon, we get into that second sutra that is, there is a way through every block. And so we will be imparting you energetics, breathworks, and mantra that really work on removing our fears and discovering our blocks and removing those, getting stuff out of the way. And then you go home. You're also going to get a survival kit. Inside that, we're going to be putting some amazing things in that are going to help your first night be so supportive in your dream time. We're going to actually drink some gold. It's what they use in the spiritual scenes. It's something that has been used in the Native Americans. It's called manas, and you'll have that in your survival kit along with some other things, plus just stuff to have a good night's sleep. Then you'll come back on Saturday. On Saturday, you're going to have a dynamic morning, and you'll be working with the 3rd sutra, which is when the time is on you, start. So it's really going to help us with our, how we get stuck and how we procrastinate. We'll go to lunch, we come back, and you're going to be with me, and that will be one of the deepest dives you'll ever do in your life. That's what I've heard. I've had people just blown away. So many people come back for just this part because they love, I call it the death practice. That's probably not the best thing to call it because I don't think people want to do a death, but it is. And what it is a shredding of, what is keeping us from being fully alive. There's a saying that everybody will die, but not everybody will live. And that's really what that practice is about. It's deep and it is powerful. So we will do that. And that'll be in the afternoon. On the end of each day, Friday and Saturday. Hey, everybody. Good to see everybody. On the end of all 3 days, we will do what is called the Mahan Jap. The Mahan Jap is one of the most powerful subconscious washes you can do. We really use the sound current and breath work to bring about a pristine mind. It is a hard-hitting wash of the subconscious. On Sunday, we come back early and we do the Aquarian sadhana, and we go deep into the 4th and 5th sutras. The 5th sutra is all about vibrate the cosmos, and the cosmos will clear the path. So everything we do on Sunday attunes us to the one and the one, having this really amplified connection so that our intuition is pumped up. What I love about it is you can do it online or you can do it in studio. And I like that it's an in-house retreat, but we're not somewhere. And the reason I like that is that you learn how to make this spiritual headway, right? And then go home and not lose your shit, right? Sometimes we get back with the people we know and love, and then we're not able to kind of maintain what we were able to garnish in our spiritual practices. And that's really what the Aquarian Kundalini Sutra immersion is about. This is the most amazing thing I think I've ever created with my husband. And this time we have City. We have some spaces left in the teacher training. So if you did the 3-day and you go, I fucking love this, then just come back Monday. And Monday we'll start off with our beautiful Hare Kiran Kaur, and she will be starting us off on how to tune in. So I wanted to come on here and just really explain how amazing it is. You know what I love about Kundalini? There's all these trainings out right now and retreats. Breathwork treat, breathwork this and breathwork that. To me, breathwork is awesome. But breathwork alone, without devotion, without mantra, without movement, isn't enough, y'all. That's why the Maharaj method, Kundalini Yoga, is the triple threat. Because it brings it all into your practice. And I really encourage you to think about the Guru as you, because, you know, Marianne, who was, anyway, she finally taught a class on Sunday. And there is this transmission back to you that you can only get by sharing. It's kind of like, I'm in AA, like, if you share the program, it is in being of service that what you've learned becomes so real and tangible. And of course, not all of us are going to teach on a stage, right? You know, I think some of my biggest teachings of spiritual practices are as a grandma and as a friend. So the Guru is, the Guru is you, and the 3-day personal retreat starts this Friday at the studio at 9:30 on Zoom or in person. Sign up. I mean, the 3-day is super affordable. And if you decide to do it, and later, like next year or 2 years from now, and you decide to do the Guru is you, wonderful, because whatever you pay for the 3-day will always go for the teacher's training. This is a magnificent time. We got the sun in Taurus, and Mercury's in Taurus going backwards. And today is about finding where you belong. Mercury retrograde in Taurus is really asking you to take some time for you. Sounds like a 3-day retreat. To take some time for you to give yourself time to value yourself, to give yourself some time to say, hey, time out. You know what? I've been in so much fear. I've been running around. It's not working. This is the perfect week to say, stop the insanity. I'm doing something for me. I'm signing up for this 3-day with Marcia and Tony, the Maharajas. And we got a spare Mahan too. Susan will be there with us, Mahan Sat City. And also our beautiful Hadi Kiran Kaur will be in the training too. But she'll also be at the 3-day, so you can hug and kiss her and love her. So anyways, if you have any questions, please direct message me. I know so many of you are coming back. That's how good it is. In fact, like 4 people from the last one are doing it again because we need it. We need it right now more than ever. This world is going crazy, and I know it's gone crazy before. This feels a little bit more, and the universe is really supporting us with this Taurus metric. I pause there. In that it is helping us slow down and take time for ourselves. So take time for you and spend some time with yourself, your soul, with God, with beautiful people, and with my husband and I. Sat Nam, sending you all so much love.